Hey there, Magic One, Bronya here. Welcome to your 2023 yearly tarot reading. In this reading, I'll be looking at your guiding energy for the year, and we will also look at energies for each of the 12 months of the year, so you can get an idea as to the possibilities, the potentials and predictions that you might be working with throughout 2023. Extended versions of these readings are available. So in those readings, I go deeper with specific spreads for work, career, business, money, finance, investments, and of course, love and relationships. So the link is down below for that. If you are intrigued about your personal circumstances for 2023, you can book a year ahead reading with me. Now that is a long and deep reading that will take you over your personal circumstances specific to you and the planned and maybe unexpected changes that you may navigate throughout the year. So in that reading, we look at all of the energies for the 12 months, and we dive deep into the specific life areas as well. So the link down below will take you to a page where you can find out all the details about that. I will let you know that the places are very limited for those. They take me a long time to produce. I can only fit in a certain amount of those. So if you want to get one of those, please do jump in. Well, that's it from me. I am just wishing you an incredible year ahead. I hope it's full of a lot of, happiness and prosperity for you. And of course, I am also wishing you so much love and magic. Let's head across to your reading now. Aquarius, these are your cards for 2023. What we have here, Aquarius, is a tarot wheel, January through to December. I've got 2 cards for each month. I will be reading them as a pair for the high level energies that you have available to work with. We will first of all start off by drawing you a major arcana here from the Moonchild Tarot. And this is your biggest theme or life lesson that you will be working with in 2023. So let's see what it is for you, Aquarius. We have got for you, justice, and it is the Libra energy. Now, justice is associated with big shifts, okay, changes, adjustments, modifications that may need to happen to bring those karmic scales into balance. Now, sometimes it is around legal themes. You might be signing a contract or ending a contract this year. We can think of, mortgage agreements. We can think of divorce or settlements in terms of relationship. Maybe, property agreements here as well for rent, employment contracts, that kind of thing for some of you. Justice is kind of this energy where the tables are tipping in your favor, maybe after a period of your life where you felt things were out of balance or unfair. So it really is, it's a cool energy here. It feels like there is change coming through to really even things up for you. Sometimes it requires a sort of truth, like seeing with ultimate clarity, setting firm boundaries, that kind of thing. Okay, I'm going to also draw you a keyword to work with this year, and you might want to include this in your vision board or in your mantras. Let's see what it is for you. Aquarius, you have got discretion. Okay, and I guess that justice energy is a bit like that as well. This is a year for you to have discretion, meaning be mindful of the people that you engage with, maybe the contracts you sign, the details, your direction. Really look with vision and clarity and always come back to, does this align with my truth? Does this feel good? Is this a full body yes before you actually engage and commit? Okay, so it's all about mindful discretion, being discerning, okay, making sure that whatever you say yes to feels like is in alignment with your greater plan or vision for your life. Let's jump in. January, you have got, Aquarius, the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. And I just got these words through when I pulled this combo about some kind of gestation period, okay? You've got all of the cards of happy home and family in the first quarter of the year. Now, I think some of you are trying to create or birth something to do with that. Some of you might even be on a conception journey. Some of you are trying to buy a home, or some of you are trying to improve your financial position in order to provide for, a greater sense of family happiness, maybe buy your time in some way. And I think January sees you really thinking about and going deep with how you can do that. What seeds can you plant? What opportunities to follow? Again, having that discretion here. Sometimes the Page of Pentacles is a messenger of opportunity around the pentacle, okay? New stability, new security, a new contract, a new commitment, new growth, that kind of thing. But it's coming in with the Four of Swords, and this is an energy of waiting, or a pause, or trying to get the clarity or vision or the plan together for the year. So you might be doing that. You might also be needing to recover your energy in January for a big year ahead. And you're really figuring out, okay, what do I incubate this year? Where do I put my focus? What seeds do I plant to really improve the sense of home and family that I see you working towards? February is the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is Aries energy for me. You might be engaging with an Aries person. The Queen of Wands is often a very warm and passionate person who is always, on pursuit of new growth, always wants to be lit up and energized in that way. So you might be connecting with somebody like that, maybe even in love and relating here with the 10 of Cups. Alternatively, as an energy to embody here, Aquarius, the Queen of Wands is asking you to be determined. Okay, be determined this year in your goal of creating this best life reality. Now, that will be different for all of you, but for many of us, it's having a soul partnership, creating family in whatever way is appropriate at your life stage, or what you're wanting, whether that's with fur babies, extended blended families, or having your own children, living in a place that you love with community and having all of your resource needs met. Now, the Queen of Wands says it's going to take determination, it's going to take discretion, it's going to take following your instincts and taking action as well, because the Aries energy is about bold moves. So I think in February you might make some kind of bold moves towards bettering your family situation. March, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, double fours. And we've just come from the Four of Swords. And four in tarot is all about foundation, stability, and security. So I just get this feeling that's the energy that you're working with this year. Now, the Four of Pentacles can be around fear or scarcity as well, with money or resources. So some of you might have a dream of buying a home, renting a home, getting engaged. The Four of Wands is all around those kind of themes, but there might be some monetary concerns or some fears around actually creating that for you in March. The Four of Wands, though, is associated with a milestone, so maybe there is a milestone reached in March towards that. Just make sure that you stay open as well. The Four of Pentacles can sometimes be when we close off to new opportunity because we feel like we have to extend our reach a bit, or we're not wanting to go out of our comfort zone. So the Four of Wands is asking you to let go, to surrender, to focus on happiness. And that is the way to invite in the energy that can help you achieve that goal in your April. The Magician with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so what you were feeling back there in the last couple of months starts to resolve in April. The 10 of Pentacles is the money suit, right? The money card, or finding stability, finding happiness with family, maybe family coming to visit, maybe renting, building a home, or maybe even, getting a pay rise or inheritance or some kind of monetary windfall coming in April. Now, the Magician is a card of action. And it is an awakening to the fact, Aquarius, that you actually have everything you need within you to make this happen. So make sure that you're taking the appropriate actions as well and being active in the process, because it feels like there is some kind of alchemy in April that's really going to you know, increase your monetary position. So just make sure that you're doing your manifestations, you're looking for opportunities, because April is the month that could really happen for you. May, Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy for me, and it really is this kind of nurturing mother energy. The Six of Cups can be a connection energy. You might get a visit from your mother, or from a mother figure, or, you know, a nurturing figure here. This combination can also be around themes of, you know, conception as well. You know, Six of Cups can be around, you know, children, and the Queen of Pentacles is a lot around the nurturer. Outside of those themes, for those of you that are not on that journey, the Queen of Pentacles is about staying focused on those goals. Remember the ones that you were thinking about in January? Well, the Queen of Pentacles is a reminder to come back to focus and keep putting the energy in, because things will start to grow and expand in May. I think this is when you start to receive, you know, you're starting to see things grow, you're starting to see things happen, you're starting to feel happier here as well. It's a beautiful energy of, you know, overcoming the challenges of the past and things really starting to happen. You may also be connecting with a Capricorn from your past, or somebody, again, who was a nurturer, or, you know, a guiding light to you in the past. So in your June, I've got the Moon and the Ace of Cups. Okay, Pisces, Cancer themes with the Moon. Hidden blessing energy in June, to do with some kind of emotional new beginning. Now, if you're in search of love, this could be that coming through. Again, with the conception theme that keeps coming up, if you are, you know, on that journey, it could happen in June. This can also be some kind of new beginning that fulfills you on an emotional or soul level. So of course that could be finding a job that really lights you up in that way as well. But I'm feeling more of the emotional realm and relationships and family ties here. And the Moon, of course, can be to do with fertility, conception. It is about hidden blessings. And sometimes it can be about, you know, things coming to light, information being revealed. Finally, you know, something shifting in the subconscious, maybe something that comes through a dream, or something like that helps you on this journey. This can be the end of a cycle of anxiety or paranoia. And finally, because you're seeing the transformation and you're seeing that new beginning coming. So it feels like very happy energy here in June. Now, Aquarius, in your July, look at this combo. Judgment and the Sun, double major arcana. Okay, Judgment is an awakening energy. Awakening to where in your life you might have been holding yourself back, playing small, buying into fear. And it's really asking you, what cycles do you need to complete in July in order to liberate towards this beautiful, positive, happy sun energy? You could be ending a cycle maybe with a Leo as well. That is possible. But the Judgment energy is divine, you know, the divine trying to get your attention. It's an awakening to where you might need to release and liberate. Because the next card on from this is the World, which is, you know, big cycles ending. But the Judgment says, you know, is this final? This is the last call. What are you doing here? Because you have the opportunity, Aquarius, to overcome a huge challenge or struggle in your life and move into a positive and bright new future. The Sun, a card of joy, happiness, the most positive card in the deck, so they say, victory and rebirth. So some kind of beautiful new path is opening, but you may need to release in order to step onto it. Okay, August. Double pages. Okay, pages can be children, but ultimately pages are the beginning of new energy, the beginning of change. Now this combo to me together says that you could receive some positive news in your August here, okay, that begins a path of new growth for you. So the Page of Swords can be a communication, and the Page of Wands is associated with good news. Now, this could come after a period of waiting or a period of no news, and then all of a sudden that message comes in that begins the winds of change for you, begins the movement towards new manifestations, new growth, and new potential. You could be about to embark on a new adventure in August. You may be planning an adventure. You may get the message that you've been waiting for that allows you to start in some kind of new direction here. Okay, so that is in your August. September. Six of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is a reevaluation energy, and you are really reflecting on value in your life, where you're giving value, where you're receiving value, where you might have been giving too much time, effort, and energy, and where it may not be growing, past the Seven of Pentacles. Because remember, I think that you're on a journey to better your financial position, maybe to buy a home, maybe to relocate, maybe to extend your family this year. So I feel that you're doing some reflection here in September, and you are in some kind of transitional phase with the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords can be that there's something that you need to move away from. There could be two situations here that you're needing to end. I see two lots of Three of Swords there. The Six of Swords is you setting sail. Again, that kind of new adventure. You might be relocating. You might be moving towards something new where you can improve your sense of value. The Six of Swords is taking a journey to new shores, a little bit into the unknown. So I feel like there is reevaluation, change, and you're in transition there in your September. Now, your October is interesting. Look at this, double Lovers, and Lovers is Gemini energy, and just saying that the Knight of Swords in your November is also Gemini energy for me. Double Lovers, I feel, is a new partnership or soul contract forming in your October. Now, this could be partnering with a colleague, a friend, a romantic partner, an organization. It feels very mutual, and it feels very balanced here, and it feels very harmonious. So I'm really thinking that relationships are the focus for October, and maybe you come together with somebody that you just feel you've known from a past life, like it just feels like it's meant to be. Maybe this is even going to the next level in your commitment. Justice is here. Hey, maybe it's marriage, maybe it's engagement. Just make sure that you're using that discretion at every point in the way. Now, in your November, this is actually the Devil, Capricorn energy. It's called Oppression in this deck, and it comes through with the Knight of Swords. So you might need to have some discretion around this, Gemini, or alternatively, the Knight of Swords can be where we're moving really quickly, okay? And I think the Devil energy is saying, hey, slow down, get to know this person, make sure you're not buying into any fantasy or illusion, and just make sure that you manage that and not try and rush in, so that you can kind of, create some kind of contract or dependency too fast here. So pacing yourself in November around this new connection is what I'm feeling. The Devil here can ask you to look at patterns where you might be out of power, and that can be to do with money, that can be to do with addictions, or where things may not be healthy for you or serving you. So again, discretion. November would be a really good time for you to do some life editing or consider where changes are required in order to bring you back into balance and back into power. And I do think that it's around money or work career, because I've got the Three of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles in your December. And this might be where, there is an outlay of money, or, where plans may not be as moving forward as quickly as you had hoped. The message with the Five of Pentacles is that this shall pass as well. This is just a moment. You might be feeling a little bit disconnected from your spirituality as well here in December. Three of Pentacles can be around groups or networks or learning development. So maybe you have spent money on one of those things, or you might be feeling left out of a group. But again, the cards are saying, remember, this too shall pass. Use your discretion around situations and people that you might be interacting with. So that is your December, Aquarius. Let's close out by drawing you a Divine Abundance Oracle card. It is a big year of change for you, a big year of, I'm feeling, finding your way and increasing finances, stability, security. Courage. Okay, let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. So you're going to use your discretion this year and meet the challenges with courage. You know, strength, courage, determination. Sometimes that requires, you know, dealing with old demons that come up within us, you know, managing our fears of scarcity, fears of commitment, all of that kind of thing, releasing what needs to be released. Remember that justice energy. You have the opportunity to bring things into balance here, but in doing so, you know, you might need to deal with some situations, and you might need to, you know, set some boundaries here. You might need to cut yourself free as well from situations that are no longer growing or no longer serving you. So that is the energies I have for you, Aquarius. If you would like to go to the extended version of this reading, where there will be spreads for work, career, money, finance, relationships, and love, you will find the link down below to that. If you'd like to get your very own personalized year ahead tarot reading, you will find the link below to a page that will take you to all the details for that. I would love to read for you. Places are limited though, so make sure that you get in quick for that. And I'm just wishing you a positive, happy, productive 2023 here, Aquarius. I'm sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.